सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। 104 यो विज्ञानमयस्तस्मिन् चैतन्यं प्रतिबिम्बितं तच्च धारयति प्राणान् जीवाख्यां लभते ततः। The existence of Brahma is being proved from stanza 98. It continues up to 124. And earlier it was proved, but here from a different angle. Though Brahma doesn't have Nama Rupa, still it exists. Argument was, Jagat which has Nama Rupa is there, but Brahma has no Nama Rupa, therefore it is not there. So no, it is, for which 5 reasons are being given. That is Kamayitritva, so Kamayata. That is the desire to create. Existent entity can alone have the desire of volition to create. Thereafterward, Tapo Tapyata, that Alochakatva. Then Srashtritva, that is the creation. Only existent entity can create or do the deliberation. Then entry, availability of Parameshwara in the embodiment as Jiva. Why Jiva? Jiv Pranadharane. Because the Chidabhasa available in the Vijnanamaya Kosha means Ahankara sustains the pranas, therefore that is called Jiva. And in this manner, who is Jiva now? Parameshwara, Brahma from the standpoint of creation is Parameshwara itself is available as Jiva. And what is that? How Jiva is related to you? How Jiva is related to you? Me, Jiva. At least forget, I am Atma, Brahma, you forget. At least individual, you Jiva. You as an individual, whatever entity is available is what? Jiva. And that Jiva, and because of what? Chidabhasa in the Ahankara, Pratibimba of Chaitanya in Ahankara. Have you got Antakarna or not? Yes. At least do you take body as I or not? Yes. That body as I, that is what Ahankara. That Antakarna vritti, that thought which takes the body as I is Ahankara. So in that, do you know that it is something sentient entity? Actually that Ahankara, Antakarna vritti is inert, but appears as Sachetana because of the Chidabhasa. That is what Jiva it is called. So that is what who is able to transact with the world. Who is the Parameshwara only has become. So having entered, what for Jiva wants the embodiment. Okay? What for Jiva wants embodiment? For Bhoga, for enjoying the world. The world must be there, Bhogya must be there or not. See, when you are hungry, you want to eat the food, but the Bhogya food must be there or not. So, you can non-existing thing you can eat. You can sit and imagine, I am eating this, I am eating that. So, bola sa kadi, bola sa bhat, it will be. So, not that way. So, therefore, that Bhogya from where it came? To begin, what was there? Brahma only, nothing else. There is nothing, even now, up to the Jiva status, also nothing else than the Parameshwara Brahma. The Bhogya also, who? The things of objects, beings and events of enjoyment, who becomes? Parameshwara itself becomes, that is told now, Tadanu Pravishya Satya Techa Bhavat. Tadanu Pravishya. That should be having entered the embodiment. Who? Parameshwara, only as a Jiva, available as Jiva. What? That Parameshwara, the Brahma, now as Parameshwara itself became Satya Tyacha Abhavat. Means it becomes Satya Sat Abhavat, Tyacha Tyat Abhavat. What is Sat? Now here don't bring the Sat means Trikala Bharita Vastu. That is one meaning. Means different meanings are there. Sat means here Murta. Murta means which has form. So Tyat means Amurta, which has no form. So what has form? See, Bhuhu, Prithvi, earth, Aap, water, Teja, fire. These three elements have got the form. They are visible. Whereas Vayu, Akasha, they are, but they have no form. They are Tyat. So Sat means Murta, which has form, earth, water, and the fire, and air and space constitute the Tyat, Amurta, which has no form. That's what Satya Tyacha Bhava. So who became? The Paramatma itself became the five elements with form, three with form, two without the form. And from that entire Bhogya is created. Bhokta Bhuteshwarastadvad Bhogya Rupopi Sobhavat Bhogyam cha bahudha satcha Tyachetyadi vibhedataha Ishvaraha Bhokta Bhutva Tadvat Saha Bhogya Rupaha Api Abhavat. Satya Tyacha Ityadi Vibhedataha Bhogyam cha Bahudha Ad Bhavati. Ishvaraha. So Ishvara, Parameshwara, what did he do? What did he do? Bhokta Bhutva, having become the Bhokta. Who is Bhokta? Jiva. Having become the Bhokta Jiva, then Tadvat, in the same manner, Saha. Saha means that Ishvara only. So Bhogya Rupaha Api Abhavat. That Ishvara also became what? Bhogya Rupa Jagat. The objects of Vishayas of experience, enjoyment. Enjoyment means suffering also. Not simply enjoyment. All objects and beings and events of enjoyment and suffering itself it became. How? Satya, Tyacha, Ityadi, Vibhedataha. With this division, Sat, Murta, elements. Asat, Tyat, not Asat. Tyat, Amurta, formless. So, Ityadi, not simply five elements, but with all this combination of these five elements, varieties of Vishayas. So, with the Vibhedataha, Bhogyam cha Bahudha Bhavati. The Bhogya, the thing to be experienced, becomes manifold. So, who becomes a Parameshwara itself. Now, Parameshwara became Bhogya. Now tell me, something to be experienced, is it existence or non-existent? Existent. So therefore Parameshwara became. So therefore Sat, Brahma is there or not? It exists. Fifth reason why Brahma is there. Not simply Satya Tyacha Bhavat. The Vera Ityadi was told, no? Ityadi Vibheda. What else it became? It is further explained the Shruti. Satya Tyacha Bhavat Niruktancha Niruktancha Nilayanancha Nilayanancha Vijnanancha Vijnanancha Satyam Chandritam Cha Satyam Abhavat. Last Satyam Abhavat, that Satyam Brahma became all these bhogyas. So one by one, what are those? We'll be seeing. Let us see now. So what is that? After Satya Tyatya Bhavat. So that is now, of course, Sat. What is Sat? We have seen, and Tyat we have seen. The author himself is explaining a few of them, and the rest we'll also see. Sat Prat means Parameshwara himself became the Bhogya in terms of Satyat, Nirukta, Anirukta, Nilayana, Anilayana, Vijnana, Avidjnana, Satya, Andrita, etc. Satyam Abhavat. Last Satyam Abhavat is Brahma itself became all this. Satyam Jnanam Antam Brahma. So let us see. Sat Pratyaksham Paroksham Tat Tadabhava Ubhau Tatha Vaktum Shakyam Ashakyam Cheti Adi Dvandvesti Bhogyata. Sat Pratyaksham, Tat Paroksham, Tatha. There, take the Sandhi breaking. Tadabhavau Ubhau. Sandhi breaking is Tadabhavau Ubhau. By Sandhi has become Tadabhava Ubhau. Now take Anvaya. Tatha Ubhau Tadabhavau, Vaktum Shakyam, again Vaktum Ashakyam, Cha, continue, Cha Ityadi Dvandve Bhogyata Asti. Cha Ityadi Dvandve Bhogyata Asti. So that Paramesh Brahma as Parameshwara itself became this. Sat, that is Sat. What is Sat? Meaning is given Pratyaksha. We have seen as Murta, no? Directly perceptible. So like the earth, fire and water and whatever made up of them. Tat. What is Tat? Meaning is Paroksham. That which is remote, not directly perceived as such. So air and space and whatever their product. Of a product of others also. Whatever that is, not directly perceptible, but it is there paroksha. So remote as such. Tatha, so also. Tadabhav, tada, tatha, ubhau, tadabhavau. See there, in Shruti, satcha, tyatcha. There are two cha there, and. It is not simply and. It shows, it's something, it signifies something. That cha stands for absence of sat, absence of tyat. So that is also experienced by us. So the meaning of two cha in satcha, tyatcha, satcha becomes satcha, not satcha. Sat plus cha becomes satcha, tyat plus cha becomes tetcha. These two cha, what is the meaning and? It is not simply and, there is some, that means it indicates something. What is that? Ubhau, these two ubhau, tadabhavau, tayoho abhavau, absence of these two, of sat and tat. At times, oh, that is not there, this is not there. We say that is what absence of that. Then what is niruktam and aniruktam? Vaktum shakyam, that is niruktam. Vaktum means vivarana, that which can be explained. And vaktum ashakyam, that which cannot be explained or defined, described, is what? Aniruktam. Now tell me, Maya is niruktam or aniruktam? No, you can't define Maya. You can't describe Maya. Therefore what it is actually? Anirvachaniya, aniruktam. But it is, at the same time you can't. That's why. How can you know Maya is there? There is a definition of indefinable. Karyanumeya Maya. Maya is to be anumeya, inferred by what? Effect. See, Brahma is Satchidanda Brahmanda Swarupa. Advaya. Can there be Jagat in that? Nothing. But do you experience Jagat or not? This which is never possible is experience. This is the handiwork of what? Yeah. That is how it anumeya. You have to infer. Really it is not. That is how it should be inferred. Aniruktam. Cha ityadi dvandve. In this dual, that is dvandva, the pairs of opposite. The ityadi, what are those? It is like that. Nilayanancha, nilayanamcha. What is nilayana? Nilayana means nida, means ashraya, which is the characteristic feature of a murta from something which has got form, which is what a form, which is pratyaksha. And its opposite is anilayana. It is the feature of amurta, that which is ashraya, nida is murtasya dharmaha, whereas anilayanam is that, then anilayanam is its viparita, tad viparitam, opposite to that, it is the dharma feature of amurta. Vijnanancha, vijnanancha. Here vijnana means chittam, antakarana. See, these words are used in different sense, in different contexts. You have to see the context and take the meaning of this antakarana, etc. Vijnanam here, chetanam, sentient. Avidnanam is jadam. Satyam, andrutam. So, satyam means vyavaharika satyam. See, when you eat the food, does it appease your hunger or not? Means it has got a value, it has got a purpose. So, when you are hungry, so you eat the food and it appeases. So, there is a relative reality for it. But if you thrash it, absolute reality is not there. Paramarthika satyatva is not there. Relative reality. See, in the dream, you are very hungry and you ate the dream food. You know, when you are hungry, you had been for a dinner, you ate up to the neck, brim of the neck. But in dream, you are totally hungry. In the dream, you ate the dream food. It has a reality. What reality? Pratibhasika, subjective reality. See, suppose in the dream you dreamt that you are so hungry, but you could not get the food, but your fridge is full with food. And yet what happens? This food is not going to help you at all. Or other way, a poor person has nothing to eat, and then what happened? In the dream he dreamt that what? All sumptuous food is there of any use. So they have got different degrees of reality. There it is pratibhasika, subjective reality in dream, whereas here in the world, objective reality, but absolute reality is what? Satyam Brahma, from which everything is false, Andrita. So that being the case, so here Satyam is what? Vyavaharika Satya. Andrita, in Vyavahara also false, like mirage. Mirage, has it got Vyavaharika? Can you quench your thirst with mirage water? No. So that is how it is there. Andrita, Satya Andrita. You see, all these, it itself became Intyadi, Dvandve, in these pairs of opposite. Bhogyata Asti. What is there is? Bhogyata, status of being an object or something of a thing of enjoyment. So in this manner, that Paramatma, Parameshwara itself becomes Bhogya. Bhogya has to be existent, and therefore the cause Paramatma Brahma exists. So now these 5 reasons because of which Brahma Sadbhava, so Brahma Sadbhava, that is the existence of Brahma is proved, are now summarized, summed up. So they start from 98. Kamittvamalochakatvam srashtritvam cha praveshtrita bhogyakarascha panchaite Brahma sadbhava hetavaha. First line as it is, Kamitvam, put comma, 1. Alochakatvam, comma, second reason. Srashtrutvam, comma, third reason. and praveshtuta, fourth reason. Bhogyakarascha, the fifth reason. Ete pancha brahma sadbhava hetava. Ete pancha, these five are the brahma sadbhava hetava. Hetu, the reasons because of which we can certainly ascertain that Brahma does exist. What are those? Namely, kamitvam, the status of being a desirer. Who can be an existent entity only can be so. Alochakatvam, one who does the deliberation, existent entity. Srashtritvam, the status of being the creator, only existent entity. Praveshruta, the status of being entering the embodiment, only existent one. Bhogyakarascha, that is Bhogya Rupa. Bhogyakara means Bhogya Rupa, the form of the thing in terms of thing to be experienced, or is also existent only, which has to be existent. Ete pancha, these five are the hetavaha, the reason why we can ascertain the Brahma Sadbhava, the existence of Brahma. Now let us see how these five hetus, reasons, prove the existence of Brahma. He explains in 108 and 109. Sadrupa Paramatma Syat Kamitvat Svarga Kamivat Alochanan Mantrivatsan Srashtritva Chakulalavat. Paramatma Sadrupaha Syat Kamitvat Svarga Kamivat Mantrivatsan Alochanat Kulalavat Srashtritvacha Kulalavat Srashtritvacha. Paramatma Sadrupaha Syat. He says what? Paramatma, Brahma, is of the nature of existence. How? Kamitvat, because he has the status of being desired. Like what? Swarga Kamivat. A one who desires to go to accomplish the heaven. Like, why Swarga Kamivat? So you are there because Mahabaleshwar Kamivat. So because you desire that, you want to attend the... If you are non-existent, will you? No. Your ancestor, will they? They may be elsewhere, but will they desire to attend the camp? No. Therefore, Swarga Kamivat, like a person who desires to attain the heaven, is an existing entity. Therefore, the one who desires to create the Jagat is an existing entity. So therefore, Paramatma is there. One reason. Then Alochanat. Paramatma is there. Why? Brahma is there. Why? Alochanat. The one who deliberates. Like whom? Mantrivat son. Like a minister. Not our minister. So, like a minister. Who? Minister is the one who deliberates. So one who deliberates. Well, how it is to be done, etc., etc. So planning and etc. Like a minister to execute the policies. So therefore Mantrivat son existent because of what? Alochana, because of deliberation. So therefore what? Satapo tapyata, that deliberation is there, tapas alochane. Then again, so Paramatma, Brahma is there. Why? Kulalavat srashtritva, like a pot maker he creates. So pot is made by the pot maker. Pot maker exists or not? Yes. Brahma Paramatma created Jagat, therefore exists. Further, Praveshtritvat sarpavatsan Bhogyatvat chaudanadivat Nanumanairewa kintu Vidvat pratyakshato san Sarpavatsan Praveshtritvat. Oh, there, Sandhi breaking. भोग्यत्वाच्च ओदनादिवत्, भोग्यत्वाच्च ओदनादिवत्, संधि ब्रेकिंग. Now take the अन्वय. सर्पवत् सन प्रवेशत्वात्, then ओदनादिवत् भोग्यत्वाच्च, ओदनादिवत् भोग्यत्वात्. न अनुमानैः एव ऐड केवलम, किंतु विद्वत् प्रत्यक्षतः अपि सन, विद्वत् प्रत्यक्षतः अपि सन. So again, Paramatma Sadrupaha Sadbrahma is there. Why? Sarpavat san praveshtritva, like a snake entering a hole. You entering the hall, okay, there whole hall here, okay. Like you entering the hall, a snake entering a hole, H-O-L-E, here H-A-double-L, okay, that's different. So do you exist or not? Yeah. Snake entering, or take a rat, rat entering a hole. So therefore it exists or not. So Paramatma enters the embodiment. So therefore what? Paramatma Sadbrahma exists. So Sarpavat san praveshtva. Again, Odanadivat bhogyatvac. Again it is bhogya, a thing to be enjoyed, experience. It not be enjoyed only, okay? Suffered also. It can be suffered also. Therefore experience is the better one. So therefore it is a thing to be experienced. Like what? Odanadivat. Odana means food or boiled rice. Boiled rice is called Odanadivat. So food or boiled rice, existent or non-existent? Existent one. So therefore is a, so it exists. Now one may say, sir, it is fine, you are proving the existence of Brahma based on Anumana reasoning. Someone may come and try or topple your reasoning also. So no, it is not simply based on the Anumana. Na Anumanaihi kevalam. So actually this is the Vyakhyan of Tat Satyamitya Chakshate. Satyam, see, Satyam Abhavat Tat Satyamitya Chakshate. That is called as Sat. By who? Jnani, who have directly cognized it. Sakshatkara was there. Where? 19th stanza, don't forget that. 19th stanza, Sakshat Karoti was there. One who had withdrawn from Bahya Drishti and taken to Antar Drishti, Sakshat Karoti, those Vidwan, those Jnani. So therefore what? That is Tat Satyamityashtu Chakshate. That is Satyam. Who says? Vidwan. Bhashakara says, Vidwansaha. Who are those? Brahmavidaha. Those who are Brahmavid. So it is also Vidusham Anubhava Rupam. Stanza 19. So Vidusham Anubhava Rupam. That's Sakshatkara, not Saja. Sakshatkara told in the stanza 19. Sakshatkara told in the stanza 19. Therefore it says, Na Anumanaihi kevalam eva. Anumanaihi eva kevalam na. Don't think that existence of Brahma is proved only based on inference. Kintu, whereas Vidvat pratyakshataha api san. It being the direct cognition of who? Jnani. This Vidvat Pratyaksha refers to Sakshatkara told in stanza 90. Elsewhere it is called Yogi Pratyaksha also. Who in the Mandukya Karika Bhashya of chapter 3, Karika 47, the same thing is called as Yogi Pratyaksha. In fact, there, the 1.5 Karika gives us exactly the description of what is this Vidvat Pratyaksha, what is this Yogi Pratyaksha. Because if you just simply resort to words, bolata kadi, bolata bhat. I hope everyone knows this by now. बोलाचा कडी, बोलाचा भात. Somebody came to someone's house, a guest came, and the person was the person was very hungry. The person was very hungry, and unfortunately, the person host turned out to be a miser. At the same time, he was Godbole. Is he Godbole or not? not Mr. Godbole. Okay, I don't refer to anyone. Godbole. And he was talking of this is basmati rice and first class fragrant curry and this and that. And poor fellow thought, I am going to get what now? Food. He was so hungry. 1 hour, 2 hour, what? Only talk of the food, only bolacha curry, and nothing is forthcoming. Bolacha curry, bolachi curry, bolacha bhat. So like this here, it is not simply talk, words. Do the words convey without the content of the word? Huh? See, do they convey without the content? What is the content of the word? This is microphone. You have seen the form, you have verified the purpose of it, how it functions. This is what microphone. The content, what is it? Can you get that, the form, etc., without experience? But here it is with something with the form, etc., touch, etc., available for perception. But we are talking of Atma, Brahma, which is not available for perception. It's a Anubhava Swarupa. But that Anubhava should not be in accordance with the thing. Otherwise it is only words. It is what? Rambling semantics. So it can't convey, etc. Some paroksha jnana it can give. Certainly there is something called Brahma. It is the basis of all the pratibodha viditam, etc. Very good. But direct cognition, it is short of direct cognition. So therefore, just let us see here what the Gaudapada Acharya has to say. Not Tom, Dick, Harry, okay? What Gaudapada Acharya has to say about this Sakshatkara. The word is not used Sakshatkara, or Vidvadanubhava is not there. So Bhashyakara uses the word Yogi Pratyaksha, even not Yogi Pratyaksha, because nowadays modern arguments are coming. These academicians and certain this thing, this is not original, that is not original, this is later one. All suicidal arguments are coming in Vedanta. So that is what, this is not original. Even Vidyaranya Muni has got problem, Vashishta has got problem. All these are suicidal arguments in Vedanta. Anyway, so let us see. Now he says, so in the, if you want, make a reference to this. Chapter 3, Mandukya Karika 47, Bhashya, there the Yogi Pratyaksha word is used. Chapter 3 of Mandukya. No, Karika, Mandukya Karika. Karika 47. There also, this is academician. So what is that? Mandukya Karika Bhasha is not by Shankaracharya. This argument is there. It's going on. So let us not bother about it. It's the academics dispute, as said. Let us. At least Gaudapada Acharya wrote Karikas or not. I hope it is accepted. Or whatever is not convenient to me is what? Is not the thing. It is interpolation. No, this is no. Whatever is not convenient to me is interpolation. You know, whose philosophy is Mount Abu philosophy. You know, Prajapita Brahma Kumaris. They say Bhagavad Gita, few are what? Interpolation. Whatever that is. Anyway, let us not bother about that. So not that. So now, see what he does there is, in Karika 44, Samapraptam Chittam is there. What is Sama? Chitta, which has got Sama. You know what is Sama? Brahma, Vishamaigar. Sama means which is all the time same, without change, mutation, without destruction. Only Sama is Brahma, only can be Sama. Rest all. Sama becomes Vishama. Okay, that's what. So, therefore, that is what that samaprapta chittam is further. What is that samaprapta chittam? So, what is that? So, in the context of some obstacles, he speaks of samapraptam chittam na vichalayet. He says, what is samaprapta chitta? Means the chitta, the mind which is directly appreciating the Brahma Swarupa. What is it? He explains who Gaudapadacharya explains it in Karika 46 and the first line of Karika 47. Just I am passingly, I am taking those Karikas. Yada naliyate chittam nacha vikshipyate punaha aningana manabhasam nishpannam brahma tattada. Just make a note of it. Karika 46 of chapter 3 of Mandukya Karika. So what he means? Yada, the samaprapta chitta means the Brahma. Mind which is absorbed in the samaswarupa Brahma is like this. Yada, when, says, chittam, the mind, na liyate, doesn't sleep. Laya means what? Sleep. Not simply sleep. So the mind is not static. You are not asleep, but there is no progress in terms of appreciation of Swarupa, that real, the Paramananda Swarupa, that Paramashanta Swarupa is not directly cognized, though you are not asleep. Because here it said, some past samskaras called kashayas are obstructing the mind from directly cognizing the Swarupa. That is called kashaya, which pose as hindrance. So therefore, that stabdi bhava also is not there because of kashaya. Nadiyate means neither sleeps nor that stunted state of a blocked state because of earlier adverse samskaras, that also is not there. Nadiyate chittam nacha punaha nacha vikshipyate. Further again, doesn't get agitated, means vikshepa is not there. Mind is not asleep, mind is not vikshipta. Then what is it? What is the state of the mind? Aninganam anabhasam. Aninganam means nishchalam, steady. No means ekagrata is there. No wavering is there. Nishchalam. Again, anabhasam means no abhasa. Abhasa of what? Kalpita vishaya. So anabhasa means kalpita vishayakara rahitam. No vrittis corresponding to vishayas. Kalpita vishayakara rahitam. Nishpannam brahma tattada. At that time, tat, tada at that time, tat stands for the chitta. Do you know what that chitta? Nishpannam brahma. That chitta, the mind, has accomplished what? Brahma. Can there be anything other than this sakshatkara? Vidvat pratyaksha, yogi pratyaksha. And this is not Tom, Dick, Harry, okay? You can't question who? Gaudapadacharya, Shankaracharya's great grand guru. So that is what means. He is not an ordinary person. Of course, none of these are ordinary person. Even Vidyaranya Muni is not ordinary. In fact, if you want to see the best teacher, what? See Vidyaranya. Really something great. Now further it continues, this Karika 46 and Mandukya Upanishad. See, therefore see, whenever such doubts are there, etc., your investigation or questioning must be based on Shastras and such great masters. Not that this person says so, that person, I told you, it's all journalist job it is, okay? Not this person says so, that person. Who has understood and who has not understood has to be verified based on the Shastras only. So therefore, it continues. That means state where the mind has accomplished Brahma. Swastham, that first line of Karika 47. Swastham shantam sanirvanam akathyam sukhamuttamam. Swastham. What is swastham? Swasmin atmani sthitam. The mind abiding in Atma Sarupa means absorbed in Atma Sarupa. See, remember, Anabhasam already told. Kalpita Vishaya, Abhasa appearance is not there. Swastam. Shantam. It's simply peaceful. What do you mean by peaceful? Shantam means free from anarthas, sorrows. Free from anarthas means what? Anarthas need not be taken as calamities. Calamities also are anarthas. Anything that gives you sorrow is undesired, no? That is anartha. Arthyate, sought after is artha. Anartha means no arthyate. Nothing that which is not sought after is sorrow. So anartha means shantam. Shantam means free from anartha. Sanirvanam. Swanirvanam means very kaivalya swarupa. This is what moksha swarupa. Nirvana means this is moksha. So not simply that, see, the Brahma is there, etc. Not that such information technology. Information technology means picking up some information from the Shastra, not that. So Sanirvana. Akathyam, indescribable. Sukham Uttamam, which is not ordinary sukha, coming and going Vishaya sukha. Uttamam Sukham, the Sukha Ananda that is unsurpassed, which it can be only Brahma Swarup. So who has described this? Gaudapadacharya. You can't shake it. You can't say, no, it is not like that. There is no Ananda, there is no Sukha, etc. And this is what Yogi Pratyaksha, which is referred here as Vidvat Pratyaksha, itself referred in stanza 19 here as what? Sakshatkara, for which what is necessary? Withdraw from Bhaya Drishti, develop Antar Drishti. What is that Antar Drishti? The mind withdrawn from Vishayas, and which is Atmabhi. So afterwards you need not with you got that you want to see the face, all that you do is go in front of a mirror where light is there, okay? Where light is there, simply stand. I want to see my face in the mirror. How will I cast the reflection in the mirror? Not your concern, okay? Only take the pains to go in front of a mirror where light is there. Okay? So therefore, where you go now? Go from Bhaya Drishti to Antar Drishti. Be there, Atma Bhimukha. What is that? Ekagrata is necessary. Otherwise, no, you'll say, from there, you have gone in front of the mirror and you are standing in front of it and will start looking back. Kaun aaya, kaun gaya karke. So you will not be able to see that. So therefore, Atma Abhimukha kiya for a moment. Afterwards, what that Vishaya is doing, what this is doing, what that fellow is doing, and all that. What means you are there, but what? Right about no. It should be the first right about from present state. That is what Vidvat Pratyaksha. Better we know, simply not get entangled on these words. Without Anubhav, words can't convey. So we are not talking of Paroksha Brahma. So other what will happen now? You are reducing Aparoksha Atma Brahma to Paroksha. Then only what? Shraddha must be there. Like heavens are there. Shruti is Pramana, we have to have Shraddha. Like that, Atma Brahma is free from samsara, Shruti is Pramana, have Shraddha. And you are high and right. So it is Aparoksha Jnana, so therefore it is that. Anyway. So now, therefore it is not simply based on the Anumana, it is based on what? Vidvat Pratyaksha. That's why now our Shastras are so tight. It is Shruti, Yukti and Anubhav. These three are the criteria. That on these touchstones only we can accept the truth. So therefore Vidvat Pratyaksha, so that is how, okay. Now with the help of that this Brahma, which is also proved not only by reasoning but also based on Vidvat Pratyaksha, so, and it is called Satya. Same thing is further explained based on, explained in relation to Jagat based on certain examples. In 110 and 111. Yat Satyam Brahma Purvoktam तदेव जगदात्मना भाति भ्रांत्या ततः सर्वं ब्रह्मेत्याचक्षते बुधाः यत् पूर्वोक्तं सत्यं ब्रह्म तदेव भ्रांत्या जगदात्मना भाति भ्रांत्या जगदात्मना भाति ततः सर्वं ब्रह्म इति बुधाः आचक्षति ततः सर्वं ब्रह्म इति बुधाः आचक्षति यत् पूर्वोक्तं सत्यं ब्रह्म. The Brahma which was described, Uktam is told means described earlier. What is that? Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Tadeva, very same Brahma, what happens? Bhrantya, on account of delusion. Delusion, Bhranti stands for here word Maya. This Maya. On account of Maya, which gives rise to erroneous notions, delusion, Bhrantya, Jagadatmana, in the form of Jagat, Bhati. It appears to be there. So, what is Jagat now? Brahma only, on account of creative power Maya, appears as Jagat. Therefore, now, so entire Jagat is what? Brahma only. So, therefore, Sarvam Tataha, therefore, Sarvam, entire Jagat, Sarvam Jagat. Brahma iti, Brahma, who says, Buddhaha achakshati. So, who tell that way? Buddha means who? Jnanis they tell. So, Buddhaha achakshati. Buddha achakshati. So, entire Jagat is what? Brahma. See, this is why, even if you have not got Brahma Jnana, never mind. At least have that awareness. Everything is Brahma. Based on that, keep your relations and attitudes in the world. You know, that's what Satya Sai Baba always says. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam prati gacchati. This is Subhashita. Just as the rainwater, wherever it falls, in whatever may, finally goes where? To ocean. Like that, Sarvadeva namaskara. You salute to any deva, it goes to whom? Keshava means Parameshwara, not Vaikuntavasi, not don't do that. Parameshwara. Likewise, Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarva jiva tiraskaraha keshavam eva prati gacchati. Keep in mind. Sarva jiva tiraskar, you hate or you do, that means mistreat any this thing, misbehave with anyone. What happens? That tiraskara goes to who? Keshava. If that is not put in practice, what for Vedanta all this is? Not time pass, okay. If that attitude and conduct is there, slowly what happens now? The mind dwells on the right perspective. What is it? Everything is what? Brahma, Brahma. In course of time, that mind has to get absorbed in the Brahma Swarup. So that should be there. That's why love all, serve all. Why? All are nothing but Brahma Swarupa, Parameshwara. You need not separately go to temple, etc. to do puja. Serve the people, needy people. That is the best puja that you can offer. Have the awareness. What? Not I am the one, I am giving this to these beggars and needy people. No. Narayana. You see, even that Daridra Narayana, the word Daridra should not be used, because Narayana can never be Daridra, because all Nakshmi is with who? Then how this Daridra? They are playing a role, okay? They are enacting a drama, that's all. It's all drama. It is none of your business. Your business is what you can do, that's all. With the right appreciation that everything is who? Narayana Swarupa. So therefore, Sarvam Brahma iti Buddhaha achakshati. So how is it so? Maybe Brahma, because of Bhranti, appears as Jagat. Everything can be Brahma. How is it? Illustrations are given. Sarpadharadika Bhrantya कल्पितास्तत्त्वदर्शने रज्जुरेव यथा तद्वद् ब्रह्मैव सकलं जगत् भ्रान्त्या कल्पिताः सर्पधारादिकाः यथा तत्वदर्शने रज्जुः एव यथा तत्वदर्शने रज्जुः एव तद्वद् सकलं जगत् तत्वदर्शने ब्रह्म एव सकलं जगत् तत्वदर्शने ब्रह्म एव से भ्रांत्या due to error born of ignorance of rope से कल्पिताः सर्पधारादिकाः कल्पिताः falsely projected. What are those? Sarpa, the context is what? Rope being mistaken for either a snake or a flow of water or a stick, etc. So kalpitaha, sarpa, snake, dhara, a patch of water or flow of water, adi for garland, stick, etc. So all these yatha, just as tattva darshani, when you see the truth. What is the truth of these? Rope. When you see the rope, what are they? Rajjuhu eva. There is neither the snake, nor the dhara, nor the stick, nor the garland. What is there only? Rajju eva. Similarly, now again, tattva darshana. What is tattva darshana here is? Direct perception of the adhisthana roop. Not imagination. It should be rope, etc. No. So that tattva in the same manner, he says, Sakalam Jagat, entire Jagat, when Tattva Darshane, when Tattva Darshana is there, Brahma Eva. What is Tattva Darshana here? 109 Vidvat Pratyaksha, or 19th stanza Sakshatkara, or in other ways soil, that is what? Yogi Pratyaksha at other place. All are one and the same. So the Vidvat Pratyaksha or Sakshatkara are the words used in this chapter. So Tattva Darshana. Not simply no, yes, it is like that. Vedra Anumana, yes, because Chaitanya must be there, inner thing cannot know, etc. That is fine. But direct cognition, Sakshatkara, or that Vidvat Pratyaksha must be there. Vidvat Pratyaksha also called Vidvat Anubhava. Elsewhere, this even the Bhashyakara and Sutra Bhashya uses Vidvad Anubhava word is used for that. These are different words pointing out the same thing. So therefore Sakalam Jagat. So that entire Jagat is what? Brahma only. Because of yes. Therefore, the Brahma, because of being free from the Brahma has no nama rupa, therefore it doesn't exist. This Purva Paksha is what? Wrong. Therefore, nama rupa tyutatvena jagat sat brahmaneti yat Purva Pakshimatam tanna Brahma Sattvam Tadikshatam Nama Rupa Yutatvena Jagat Sat Brahma. No. Nama, let's take this way. No, that's same way, but you have to stop here. Nama Rupa Yutatvena Jagat Sat. Put comma there. Brahma na add sat. Brahma na add sat. Continue. Iti yat pura pakshi matam tat na tad Brahma sattvam add iti continue ikshatam. Tad ikshatam is there, no? Take tad Brahma sattvam add iti continue ikshata. This was what Purva Paksha contended. Jagat sat. World is exist. Sat here is existent. Why? Nama Rupa Yutatvena. It is endowed with the Nama and Rupa. Because the Jagat has got Nama, name and form, it exists. This is what he said. Whereas Brahma, na Sat. Brahma doesn't exist. Why? It has no Nama Rupa. Iti, thus, Yat, whatever, Pura Pakshi Matam, that stand taken by who? The Pura Pakshi, Tatna, it is not correct. So that is, what is not correct means? Because of this Hetu, the 5 reasons that were given, Brahma does exist, and Pura Pakshi's stand that it has no Nama Rupa, therefore it doesn't exist, is wrong. Then question comes, but in the Nama Rupa also Sat is there or not? Existence is there or not? Pot is, flower is, tree is, road is. So from where it has come? That existence is from what? Brahma only. So therefore it says, so Tad means Jagati Pratiyamanam Sattvam. Tad. What is that Tad? The existence cognized, experienced in the world of objects and beings. So that's what. Tad means Jagati. What type of Jagat it is? Nama Rupatmake Jagati. In the world which has got Nama Rupa, in that whatever that is Pratiyamanam, whatever experience, the existence, that Tad, do you know from where it is? Brahma Sattvam. Brahma Sattvam means Brahmana Sattvam. It is the existence belonging to who? Brahma. Just as existence in the delusive snake belongs to whom? Rope. If rope were not there, it won't be there. So that way, it is Brahmana Sattvam, iti so Ikshatam. May you discover so. May you know it to be so. So that means the existence of Brahma inheres, permeates in the Jagat. Is it not? Same thing is explained with the help of illustration. Similar illustration was given in stanza 38 also. You can make 113 and stanza 38 are more or less same. Rajju dairgham yatha sarpa dharadishvanugacchati brahma sattvam tatha vyoma vaivadishvanugacchati yatha rajju dairgham sarpa dharadishu anugacchati tatha brahma sattvam vyoma vaivadishu anugacchati. Yatha, just as rajju dairgham, dairghya is length of the rope, anugacchati, follows, accompanies, inheres in, where? Sarpa dharadishu, in the delusive snake or the dhara or garland or stick that is mistaken for the rope. Is it not? Earlier you have seen this. Tatha, in the same manner, Brahma Sattvam, the existence that is the nature of Brahma, Vyoma Vayu Adishu, Vyoma in Akasha, Vayu, that is air, Adi for entire Jagat, Anugacchati, follows, accompanies, inheres in. So, the world has no existence, Jagat has no existence on its own. Swataha Sattarahitya means Jagat has no Satta, existence on its own Swataha. It is borrowed from where? Brahma. So this is told there. Asadva idamagra asit tato vai sadajayata. Idamagre, before the creation what was there? Asad was there. Now this Asad, so what is it? Asad means here, the Bhashyakara takes Asad as the Jagat Vyakrita, manifest Jagat is taken as Sat. and Avyakrita, unmanifest state, is called as Asat. This is what Bhashyakara takes. Vidyaranya takes this way, Asat as the one which has no existence of its own. Jagat was, before the Jagat came into existence, it was something which has no existence of its own. Now, Tato Sadajayata. From that state, on the means Sat, the Nama Rupatmaka Jagat, borrowing the existence from where? Brahma came into being. So that is what is said. Asadevedam agre bhut Nama Rupatmakam Jagat Paschatu Brahmana Srishtam Sadabhut Brahma Satvataha. Take Sandhi. Asad eva idam agre abhut Nama Rupatmakam Jagat. Take Anvaya now. Agre idam Nama Rupatmakam Jagat Asad